Howdy, everyone. This is Sharon. All right. So here we go. And so, again, this is Sharon for another conscious sharing moment. And so, remember to like and share. Remember to turn on your notification. And remember to subscribe. And also, let me know in the comments of what you're thinking about all of these things that I'm giving to you so that you can live in joy. So, what we will talk about is counting on you. Because you know what? With a lot of us, including me, because when I'm saying this, I'm talking about myself as well, is we do a lot for others, but how much do you really do for yourself? And the other thing is that sometimes, excuse me, when we are going through something, we want to be able to count on others. But let me tell you something. Just as you are going through something, someone else may be going through something. Just like you may not be telling someone that you're going through something, that person is not telling you that they're going through something. So, in saying that, even sometimes when you reach out, someone may not answer the call. They're busy, they're maybe going through something, and you can go through 10 people and it's like that. And do you know what that means? That means that is the perfect opportunity so that you can count on you. You may like, Sharon, how can I count on me? And I'm trying to reach out where I can count on others, because that is how the universe works. It gives you the perfect opportunity so that you can truly go within. You can truly go within and say, what do I have here? What gifts do I have? What strength do I have so that I can move to the next step? It's not that you're trying to move the mountain or trying to climb up the mountain, even though that's the goal. But sometimes you just need that step that's in front of you. Know that you can count on you. If you have fallen, just get up, brush yourself off, stand up. Stand up strong. There is strength. There is something about when you're standing on your own feet. So do not lay down too long, because you're laying down too long, even though we need to rest. But if you lay down too long, you lose your momentum, you lose your strength, to be honest. You really do. Then you don't want to move to the next step. You don't want to take the steps. So in saying that, count on you. You have it within you to count on you. You may not think it at the time, but when you sit for a moment and say, hey, what is this? What is my next move? And ask yourself that 3, 5, 7 times. And believe me, whatever it is that you need, it will come to you. The other thing about that is that take action, execute, implement, because it's not just what you pray for. I like listening to Miles Moreau, and he puts it in such a beautiful way. But pretty much the thing is, like he said, you need to manage it. The thing is, he said, it's not going to come down where God is going to give you $1 million. He's going to give you the ideal of how to get the $1 million. And so that means that you do something in action. That means that you have the skills, you have the strength, you have the gifts to get whatever it is that you want. But you got to take action. That's where it's all about. That is how you count on you. Because as you know, you can't count on this person. You can't count on that person. It doesn't mean that they're bad people and they're not dependable, because at the same time, there have been times in someone else's life that you have not been able to be counted upon, that they were not able to depend on you because you were going through your own thing. This is what this self-care movement, this self-care thing is all about, so that we can take care of ourselves, so we can depend on ourselves. Now, does that mean we're not going to help someone else out, or we're still not going to reach out? No, we still do those things, but at the end of the day, it's still on us. Because what ends up happening, even if someone reach out and say, hey, do you need any help? What do you say? No, I don't need anything. I know I've been guilty of that in the past. Then there are times, because the other thing is, there are times you must walk alone. And you need that walk in order to get the things that you really need, so that you can climb the mountain and get to the mountain top. Because sometimes by taking those steps, or by running up the mountain too fast, you may leave something behind. And you don't want to leave parts of yourself behind. So I'm not saying take your time per se, because it depends on what it is. As I know in business, it's like, hey, you got to move with speed. But along the way, know that you can count on you. No matter what is going on in your life, know that you can count on you. You're the only person, as they say, you can take the man to the mountain, or I'm saying to the mountain, but to the pond. But you can't make him, fish. You can teach them how to fish, but what if they don't want to fish? They may starve. They really may. And so you're not going to starve, because you know why? Because you're going to learn how to fish. You're going to learn how to use the bait. You're going to learn everything that you need to. You're going to put all the things that you know into action. That's the main thing. So just know, even when you're reaching out, it's not that sometimes the help isn't where you think it is, but you need to take that step. Let's say in reaching out, because what it does, it helps you to get to the next step and the next step and the next step. But just know, it's not always in the people along the way. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you can have divine interventions, believe me, and those are the best ones along the way. But when you don't, you just keep taking one step at a time, because you're the person that you're counting on. You may have heard the saying is that the person that you've been waiting for is you. So you got everything that you need, and just pick yourself up. Again, ask yourself important questions, hear the answer, and move forward. Take the action, because you got it. You can count on you. The other thing is, no one is coming to save you, because someone can give you the blueprint, give you the blueprint. But if you don't follow the blueprint, then you're still going to be at the same place, at least no way farther than you were before. So just know, you can count on you. Yes, you can. You can change things about you by moving forward. So, again, thank you for watching me for this conscious sharing moment. Remember to like and share. Also, remember to visit my website, so that you will know of all of the wonderful workshops and training that's coming along, and also connect with me for any of the consultation, whether it's a discovery call or a consultation. So again, thank you for joining me. See you next time. Hi there, Netta. Thanks for joining me.